Today I'll be evaluating Jonathan Klassen, giving his second speech of presentation mastery, writing a speech with purpose. In today's speech, Jonathan shares with us a very famous story from the Bible, the Tower of Babel, which even I know, which I don't really go to church, but I'm a Christian because of my family, and I remember this story from my childhood. So I know this is one of those stories that anyone and everyone who's a Christian will relate to and will know about. Today he shares with us that this story is a 3,000-year-old story where people agreed to build this utopian society, but then they were faced with trouble, because God confused their language and scatters them around the world. Jonathan then expressed his interpretation of the story by saying that God punished these people because they were trying to control their future. He also compares that to our current modern world, saying that we're seeking greater control, and because we're seeking greater control, we also have greater annihilation. Annihilation? How do you say that word? Annihilation?
Alienation.
Alienation, okay. Alienation. That's not right. Annihilation. So, he's trying to compare how, from this story from the Bible, we have control issues, and because we're trying to control too much, we often have many problems. He also mentions the CO3, where it was like the three C's: control, convenience, and comfort. And he talks about how with more control we lose resonance. I really like the fact that he also mentions social media, which is one of our biggest topics right now, and how it affects our society. He also talks about how with greater conversation, how great the best conversations are always unexpected. He talks about prayer, where we don't seek to control anything, but we just are trying to listen and talk to God. He also talks about his marriage, where he's already 30 years old in his marriage, 30 years in his marriage, and how he thinks that the unexpected moments are the ones that create the most resonance. Then he finishes by saying that he will rather live in a world with more resonance, where we listen, we speak, we take risks, and we live better without word, and he will think that it's better to live in a world without color. I think these are all great points, but as I'm here today, I also want you to think about some things to improve. One of the things that I thought about the speech was like, when you say resonance, I was like, oh, what does that mean? So I had to go to Wikipedia and look for the definition, which is the appearance of a vibration object causing another object to vibrate in a higher amplitude. Basically meaning that we make each other better, right? So I feel like because your speech focused so much on giving away control and focusing on building resonance or focusing on more resonance, I think that it'll be good for a club or for the speech to actually define the term before. Within all, I feel like everything was very well thought. I like how you connected the story to the main point of the speech, of your purpose. So yeah, looking to hear more stories of the Bible. Thank you.